Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's Manchester City. They face Arsenal live right here on EA TV.
04D0M, please return to your vehicle.
And a warm welcome to Wembley, the home of football. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And with the league season about to begin, we have action coming up from the...
Hello, welcome back to Armchair Armory. And this is how can I put it, a recording from the past in some senses, or a recording from the future, either or. But basically, yeah, this is the preview for the Community Shield against Manchester City on the 6th of August. I'm going away for a little bit, and the place that I'm going to doesn't have great internet, so I'm recording this and planning to upload it as soon as possible before I go, just to sort of make sure that it's out before the game, essentially. But yeah, so only 2 episodes of the pre-season show this year. It's just because there hasn't really been very much to talk about. I suppose I can speak a little bit about the Manchester United pre-season friendly. It played out exactly how I thought it would. I did think that Manchester United would take it a lot more seriously, and I had a feeling Man United would win, because it just felt like after we, put in that good performance against the MLS All-Stars, I had a feeling that we'd come unstuck. But I didn't really pay much attention to it, to be honest. Again, as usual, every time we lose a game, whether it's pre-season or wherever, it seems like there's always some kind of personal like a fan meltdown over it. I guess because it's Man United, and yeah, obviously you don't want to lose to Man United, but at the same time, like, I'm not that bothered because of the fact that it's in pre-season. I said in the previous video that the only people that will care will be Man United fans, and I was exactly right. One in particular that came after me or started trying to banter me, and I told him wait until the 3rd of September to start bantering, and that's even if you get a result. So yeah, I don't think it was, I saw like the goals, and they were basically based on mistakes from what I saw, but I'm not going to read too much into it. I think as we're recording the Barcelona friendly and the Monaco friendlies haven't happened yet. They'll be coming out as FIFA Sims from Armchair Armory, just because I won't have time to do another video like this, and obviously because the FA Community Shield is a little bit more important because it's the English season, football season opener, curtain raiser, so to speak. I thought I'd do one for this. So I haven't really been following City in pre-season, to be honest. I don't know what they're doing at this moment in time. They've made one official signing, which was Mateo Kovacic from Chelsea. I think it looks like he's probably going to fit in where Gundogan was. So obviously Gundogan has gone to Barcelona now. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see. I can't pronounce his name, but there's the centre-back from Leipzig that Fabrizio Romano had him on Here We Go, so it must be happening soon. So that'll be interesting to see as well. I don't know whether, the thing is that's interesting about Manchester City is that it never looks like they strengthen. And then when you see these players that they bring in, whether it be Kovacic, somebody like Kovacic, like when they brought Ake in, for example, Ake had a really good loan spell at Bournemouth, and he was okay, but then they brought him in, and I was like, well, I don't know whether he's going to be good, and he turns out to be like one of the best defenders in the Premier League. So you think they're not strengthening, they're just doing squad depth, but then you see what they do. I mean, I think this season is where we're going to see Calvin Phillips flourish for City. I know he played like one game last season, or started one game last season, but like I just have that feeling, because he always seems to do this. Like he did it with Jack Grealish. He signed Jack Grealish. Grealish didn't start many games, came on very much so as a substitute. People were saying £100 million English player, why isn't he playing, blah blah blah. starts the following season and he's undroppable. So I think the same thing might happen to Calvin Phillips this season. The good thing about the Community Shield, again, it's like one of those things where it's sort of competitive, but it's still pre-season in a way. But obviously I want to win it and I want to see whether we can beat City or not. I don't think we will, because Pep just has some way of beating Arteta. So ever since we beat them in the FA Cup in Arteta's first half season, in that half season of Arteta coming in the FA Cup, like Pep has always got one over on Arteta. So I don't necessarily see how we're going to beat them, essentially. But again, because I haven't seen very much of their pre-season, I just assume they're going to come back and they're going to be good. So yeah, I mean, I probably should have done a little bit more research before I started this, but anyway. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how we get on. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how we get on. Sorry, I thought I heard something. It'll be interesting to see how we get on and see whether we actually can put in a performance. I mean, I think we have to, even though, you know, pre-season is neither here nor there, I think we still have to finish it strong by getting some sort of results against Monaco and Barcelona respectively. But I don't know, maybe by the time you watch this, we would have beaten Barcelona and Monaco. I don't know. But yeah, we definitely do need to kind of help with the momentum and get the team gelling together. I think the problem is at the Man United game is that Arteta started with I think it was a midfield of Havertz, Ødegaard and Rice, and obviously those guys have never played together before, and Havertz has never played in that kind of Xhaka position before, so it's all that sort of thing. And from what I heard, like, Manchester United were quite shithousery, to be honest. They were exhibiting mass quantities of shithousery. So yeah, it's I had a feel, as I said at the beginning, I had a feeling Ten Hag would take it more seriously. And as I said in my tweet, when, you know, this Man United fan was going after me over it, you'll probably beat us in this pre-season friendly, and then the first game of the season, which I think is a home to Wolves for them, they'll draw or lose or something like that. The problem is with United fans, they just get too excited. So yeah, Manchester City, it's kind of a blank slate. It'll be a good way to see how the new signings, i.e. Havertz, Timber and Rice so far, work in a kind of semi-competitive game. It'll be very, very, very interesting to see how that works out. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to it because I know what the result's going to be, but I'm looking forward to seeing how we play, because obviously I didn't pay for the pass to see all the pre-season games, so I haven't seen how the new players have played, apart from bits and pieces of highlights and stuff on social media. So this will be the first time I'll be sitting down watching a 90-minute game with the new signings there. In terms of other signings that are coming in, I haven't heard anything. I haven't seen anything on social media to suggest that we're going to be bringing anyone in. I think the closest is a Brazilian, I forget his name off the top of my head, that seems close to be joining us. I wouldn't write it off because, you know, Martinelli came in, and Martinelli's probably been one of the best wingers in the league in the past, well, particularly last season, definitely. So yeah, so I'm not going to say anything on this channel until I know that it's official, either from Fabrizio Romano or seeing this player on the Arsenal website. But yeah, going back to the game, I think we're going to score against City, and I think we're going to lead against City. But I think overall, I think we're going to lose 2-1 or 3-1. Maybe it might be a draw and it will go to penalties and they'll win on penalties. But yeah, this is really weird, doing an Armchair Armory like a week before, recording the Armchair Armory preview a week before the game, where I'm kind of like clutching at straws to get to put stuff together. But it had to be done because I wanted to make sure that there was something there on the day. It's kind of like I like Tom Canton. I know he does this, sort of does pre-recorded stuff. But as I keep saying, it will be interesting to see how we fare in a kind of semi-competitive game, because regardless of the fact that, you know, most fans don't consider the FA Community Shield a trophy, the stats sort of consider it a trophy. So, it is a trophy at the end of the day. It's kind of, a mediocre trophy, but it's a trophy nonetheless. And there's significance to the game because it's always considered the English League's opener. It's so the English League's curtain raiser for that season. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. As I said, I think in 90 minutes, we'd probably lose, and it'll probably be 2-1 or 3-1. But if it does end up as a draw, I think City will probably win on penalties. My main focus is to see how we perform against them after kind of the disappointment of last season and being pipped to the post by them for the league, and also how the new signings get on in a semi-competitive game. Right, I'm going to leave it there. I will be back again after the game on the 6th of August. So see you in the future. It's very nice to meet me. By the way, Dan, don't eat that egg. So yeah, as always, take care and stay safe.
So back in business, the second half underway, and City trying to plot a route back into this one. Grealish. Very quick thinking there. De Bruyne. It's a promising City move, but they took care of the situation defensively. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, great attacking play. Real chance. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
So the corner played into the box. And a good take under duress there. Phil Foden. Foden. Just the challenge that was required. Has eyes for goal! And nearly extending their lead.
Well, it wasn't quite the finish he was looking for. He just couldn't quite keep it on target.
De Bruyne. It is advantage Manchester City here. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Into the advanced position. Oh, in with a chance! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick! Excellence in finishing, there for all to see!
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Good technique displayed. Erling Haaland! And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
The game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Saka. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Good pressure high up the pitch. Body on the line. Arsenal chasing the game, but... Corner kick here.
Number 6, Nathan Ake. Coming onto the pitch, number 2, Kyle Walker. Double substitution for Arsenal.
Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time.
And number 5, Thomas Partey. To be replaced by number 19, Leandro Trossard. And number 29, Kai Havertz.
He's driven in the corner. Just the clearance that was called for. Havertz. Given away by Arsenal. Haaland. The ball with Rodri. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And it's gone in. Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. That's going to be a City ball. Plenty of support here, but the danger averted for now. Trossard. This looks more than decent. Gabriel Jesus prepared to fire. Still not clear. Danger averted for now. Rodri. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Defenders need to cover. Can they stop it going in? Super goalkeeping in such a tight game.
Well, he's just kept them in this. Brilliant goalkeeping, that is.
Bukayo Saka. Well read to put an end to that attack. 5 minutes left. Jack Grealish. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. And he has options available. And with the teams locked together, Arsenal chasing, and the keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. A change in the offing for City.
Mateo Kovacic coming onto the pitch. Substitution for Arsenal. Coming off the pitch, number 31, Declan Rice, to be replaced by number 20, Jorginho.
And over it comes. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. It is now with Jorginho. Here's Havertz. Havertz. Havertz! Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Having conceded, Manchester City know they've got to come up with a response. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Gabriel Jesus. And now Havertz. Havertz! And full time, most satisfying, a victory in the curtain raiser to the season.
Well, it's certainly a good way to start the season. That's just what they wanted. They played really well today, and it's always great to keep winning trophies.
First piece of silverware, and that is never to be sniffed at, as the players applaud the fans who've been backing them today.
Well, it's great preparation for the season, Derek, and this is always a nice moment, going up to lift any trophy. Great for those fans as well.
Now for the trophy lift. And with friends and family in attendance, you've always got to really savour these moments when they come around, Stuart.
Well, they've got to enjoy this, Derek, and then get ready for a tough season ahead. They won't be celebrating too much tonight.
Absolutely, Stuart. They all know the show must go on after this. And now the players posing for the images that will be sent around the world.
Well, these are great moments, aren't they? Certainly ones to cherish, and they'll want more of this come the end of the season.
It's with Ødegaard. This looks threatening. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Oh, this is looking promising. And a chance to level it. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level. And promising stuff from Arsenal. And a chance, Ødegaard. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Well, the keeper committed himself. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Taking the infield route, De Bruyne. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Gabriel Jesus, he's in behind. Keeper in control. Oh, great attacking play. Real chance. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Has eyes for goal. And nearly extending their lead.
Well, it wasn't quite the finish he was looking for. He just couldn't quite keep it on target.
Into the advanced position. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Good technique displayed. Erling Haaland. And there it is. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And it's gone in. Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level. And with the teams locked together, Arsenal chasing. And the keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. A change in the offing for City. Here's Havertz. Havertz! Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the...